Dr. Wo Tien Look, our friends in the international business community, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to attend this forum on the invitation of Dr. Wo Tien Look, Chair of the 27 APEC CEO Summit and Chair and President of Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I also wish to congratulate Vietnam on its successful chairmanship of APEC. I am especially grateful and honored to be invited in my capacity as chair of the ASEAN to speak before our APEC CEOs today. 3 months ago, we celebrated ASEAN's 50th anniversary in Manila. It was a momentous occasion that recalled how ASEAN integration and community building have contributed to the prosperity, peace, and stability of the larger ASEAN region and the entire world. Rising above the challenges of the early years, ASEAN has emerged as a model of regional economic integration with a combined population of more than 600 million people. It is now the third largest economy in Asia and 7th in the world. When it first became a 10-member community in 1999. With more than half of ASEAN's population under 30 years old and labor force that accounts for almost 70% of its total population, ASEAN has a bright future ahead. ASEAN at 50 is a region where poverty levels have been halved. Indeed, in just 50 years, ASEAN was transformed into an economic powerhouse due to its determined march to open to the world and to work with its neighbors in Asia Pacific. ASEAN and its 6 FTA partners are now currently working on the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, to deepen integration in the larger Asia-Pacific region. 7 of the 10 ASEAN economies are involved in APEC story and continue to tend to the collective interest of fellow ASEAN 10 members, Cambodia, Laos, and Myanmar. Tomorrow, with Vietnam as chair of APEC, the Philippines as chair of ASEAN, we will hold our first ever APEC-ASEAN informal dialogue, which we hope would reinforce a thriving trans-Pacific exchange. The concept of ASEAN-Pacific trade is not new. Close to 500 centuries ago, the Manila-Acapulco galleon trade flourished for 250 years. The Trans-Pacific Exchange foreshadowed our modern-day APEC. 28 years after its founding, APEC has remained a driving force and the engine of world economic growth. The individual and collective efforts of APEC members have seen their total GDP rise to account for 59% of the world's nominal GDP. APEC must continue to advocate for a stronger and deeper regional economic integration by facilitating the liberalization of trade and investment. In 2015, we reiterated our belief that the free trade area of Asia and the Pacific, or the FTAAP, should be pursued as a comprehensive free trade agreement built on ongoing regional undertakings. Diversity will always pull us in separate directions. But regional integration anchored on open and free trade will allow us to maximize the opportunities presented by global trends like cross-border flows and digital developments. E-commerce platforms such as the Pacific Marketplace will not only help realize the potential of bigger markets, but will also promote inclusive growth by drawing MSMEs into the digital economy and allowing them to expand. As the fulcrum of several integrated mechanisms as ASEAN and Pacific Alliance, APEC can be instrumental in promoting more inter- and intra-regional trade, investments, and people-to-people connectivity between other economic blocs. Following the Philippines' chairmanship of ASEAN this year, we are now eager to host the 51st ASEAN Development Bank annual meeting in May 2018, which we hope will allow us to enhance economic linkages between APEC, ASEAN, and beyond. The backbone of integration is stable and robust connectivity, just as the galleons were on the 16th century trans-Pacific trade. Since ASEAN and APEC are regions of vast physical divide, a stable, interconnected, and integrated infrastructure is necessarily the backbone of our progress. The ASEAN Master Plan on ASEAN Connectivity 2025 and the APEC Connectivity Blueprint for 2015 to 2025 can complement each other in establishing a seamless and comprehensively connected and integrated region, which in time could serve as the foundation of the FTAAP. In my country, of more than 700,000 islands, my administration hopes to usher in the golden age of infrastructure by increasing infrastructure spending to 7% of our GDP. During the 30th ASEAN Summit in April 2017, we launched the first Asian roll-on, roll-off linkage route that would connect Davao in the Philippines to Bitung in Indonesia. This RoRo service is expected to cut shipment time from over 2 weeks or over in just 2 days, and shipping costs by more than 200%. Besides physical connectivity, we should also continue to promote people-to-people connectivity as a critical growth and development strategy. I therefore propose that businesses adopt an inclusive business model that provides opportunities for those at the bottom of the pyramid. As CEOs of big business, you are in a unique position to effect change. To the extent that you can, involve as many MSMEs in your own supply chains. You can involve as many MSMEs in your own country and retail operations. Through this, you do not only integrate them in the way you do business, you also unleash the entrepreneurial spirit of our peoples. APEC needs the cooperation of the business community to addressing the pessimism and suspicion that those who do not feel the benefits of free trade and globalization. As leaders in our respective fields, we must ensure that globalization does not lead to wealth generation, but equitably wealth distribution as well. To unleash the potential globalization, we must create an inclusive environment where everyone has the opportunity for growth. This can be achieved through the promotion of competition, complementation, cooperation among business.